Okay, we can get started. This is the Town of Saugus Zoning Board of Appeals meeting. Hope everybody's at the right meeting. Okay. We start off our meeting with a pledge of allegiance. If Mr. Northup, if you lead us.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First, I'd like to introduce the board members. Peter Rossetti, Stephanie Romano, Bob Northup, Chris Riley. My name is Tom Travis and I'm the chairman. Basically, we run a very informal meeting. There are three reasons for you to come in front of us. One is for a variance, second is for a special permit, third is for an appeal against the decision of the building inspector. I've asked all the members to view the properties, and you might have seen that out at your houses during the week. Okay. Once we make a decision, we're gonna try to make a decision on everything tonight. Once we do make a decision, Stephanie will go over, you can call her on Monday. That's Stephanie, our clerk, and she'll go over the details on filing and such. At this point, I'd like to, everyone who's gonna testify, swear to be sworn in. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Like I said, we try to keep it informal. And I'm gonna go by the agenda, unless somebody has some reason they have to leave or have time constraints. The first one is on the petition of Patrick Lindquist, owners of property at 37 Laconia Ave, lot 66-68, 148 plan 20223, seeking a special permit for an accessory dwelling for their in-laws. Are the Lindquist here? Go to the podium. And just state your name and address again for Stephanie.
Hi, Patrick Lindquist, 37 Laconia Ave, Saugus. And like you had stated, Mr. Chairman, I'm here to file a variance for an accessory dwelling unit in the existing basement of the home at 37 Laconia Ave.
And do the board members have any questions?
Mr. Chairman, just a couple of quick
Mr. Rossetti.
In the backyard by the foundation, there's kind of a hole. Were you doing something there?
That was a, my wife is still waiting for the patio to be completed. That was a COVID project when I got laid off. I was hand excavating to start a patio. That is a part of this project, maybe one of the last phases that'll be completed.
Okay, the other question was that?
Yep, siding is a part of the project that we're doing here. It was my grandparents' house. They had lived there since 1964. I think they were the only owners. The house was built in the 50s. So my sister had lived there for a few years, and we took it over. But my wife and I were able to purchase it this past July. So a lot of things were just sort of in limbo on repair and fixing until everything was in proper.
Okay, and then Dennis and Kim are your...
My in-laws, my wife's parents.
Okay, no problem. And then just the size of the unit that they're gonna be in, approximate dimensions?
Yeah, the plan has it there. It's a proposed 610.
Okay. Okay, has to be under 900 feet, so that's fine.
And I think that might, Peter, even included mechanical,
Yeah,
so it's well under. And your egresses are, where's your exterior egress?
I have a exterior door that leads out to the backyard, and we have to put in egress windows that are stated
All
on
right,
the
fire
plan.
department talked about that.
Yes.
You're gonna put contingent upon egress windows going.
Yeah, 5.7 clear opening, 20-inch,
Okay,
24. We're
okay.
putting in two, one in the bedroom and one in the main living area.
okay.
And it seems like they've addressed the parking issue.
Yeah, on the certified plot plan, you'll see
Yeah, I
that
can see that.
they have it drawn out. It's currently not paved, again, you know, that's a part of the project.
Doesn't need to be.
Doesn't need to be, but that's a part of our plan as well, but,
Any more questions on the board?
We covered everything I got.
Seems pretty straightforward. Any questions from anyone in the audience? Or anyone wishing to state in favor? Hearing none, what's the decision of the board?
Mr. Chairman, on the petition of Patrick Lindquist, owner of property 37 Laconia Ave.
Make a motion to close.
I'm sorry, we'll close the hearing. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Second that motion.
Okay,
On the motion of petition of Patrick Lindquist, owner of property 37 Laconia, lot 66-68, 148, plan 2023, seeking a special permit for an accessory dwelling for his in-laws. Grounds for the permit would be no more detrimental to the neighborhood. Conditioned on, you have to file each year with your in-laws and just let the town know that it's a secondary unit.
certainly.
what if that, it's not in place now, but we might put a system in place where you'll have to file with their names, and there might be a $25 to $50 fee.
Okay,
Annual fee. It's not in place now, but it could be.
okay, certainly.
Okay,
Just so that you know.
nothing to worry about right now.
All right,
And the other conditions that we talked about were on the windows, the egress, proper egress windows,
yep,
won't get technical. And the house to remain a single-family home,
absolutely.
okay? Is that it?
Okay. And if the parents move out, then you have to come back or decide what you're gonna do.
Okay,
Okay, doesn't automatically make you a two-family.
yeah, certainly.
So if they moved out, you put another family member in there, or you come back in front of us and you abandon the in-law apartment by maybe capping the plumbing or something,
Okay.
okay? If that's all set, do I have a second on that?
I'll second it.
Stephanie?
Mr. Rosetti?
Yes.
Ms. Romano?
Yes.
Mr. Riley?
Yes.
Mr. Norfolk?
Yes.
Mr. Travers?
Yes. You're all set?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, thank you, board, thank you, Stephanie.
On the petition of Melissa Mateo, owner of property at 38 Wendell Street, lot number 29, plan number 3010, a special permit to construct a 129 square foot shed and a 334 square foot covered patio, and variances for a 4.4 side yard setback where 10 feet is required, and a 10.6 rear side back where 20 is required.
Hello,
And the
everybody.
petition is here. I just have
I'm sorry.
I have a couple of things for you. And this is when kind of the informal part comes in too. The state doesn't look at you even needing a permit to have a shed less than 200 square feet.
Okay.
But the town likes to see it, so we'll go through the process of doing it.
No problem.
Somebody, a neighbor, or a butter or something did call into Stephanie's office today and asked about the patio. Now, that's not covered, that's gonna be what is it, a roof above it? What exactly is that?
The patio? Oh, there's a.
Gazebo.
The gazebo, yes.
The gazebo?
It has a,
But it is enclosed.
it's not enclosed, it's just the roof that's
Just
the
there.
roof,
It's just
just
the
the
roof,
roof.
it's not enclosed,
Okay.
no, and it won't be
And
enclosed.
it's not going to be enclosed?
No.
You might run electricity to it, but that would be it.
Exactly.
No water back there.
No water, no nothing, it won't be enclosed. It's just so that you can sit and the sun doesn't eat you
Covered area.
in the summertime.
Okay. Questions for the board? I might have,
question. So
Of course.
there's already some kind of covered structure back there? It looks roof, like there's a roof, but is that where it's going to be?
That's what it was, that's
That's-
exactly where it is.
Okay.
That's what,
That's what it is, okay.
yes.
And I believe you have a pool also?
Yes.
The pool doesn't need side yards.
I'm sorry?
The pool, no one's gonna make you take down the pool, but the building inspector did mention that the pool did not meet the side yard requirement. So it's just kind of busy back there. So we wanna cover it everything.
That's fine.
So we don't have problems
That's,
going down the road.
I got it.
Which again is why you're allowed one outbuilding. You have three things going on back there. So we wanna cover everything.
I hear you.
Any comments from anybody in the audience? Anybody want, be in favor or against? Do I have any motions?
Motion to close the hearing?
Yes. So they'd say yes.
Motion to close the hearing, yes, and seconded. Anyone wants to read this?
I can read it in.
Sure.
On the petition of Melissa Mateo, owner of the property at 38 Wendell Street, lot number 29, plan number 3010, seeking a special permit to construct a 129 square foot shed and a 330 square foot covered patio. I move to make a motion to grant the special permit on the grounds that it is no more detrimental, substantially detrimental to the neighborhood.
Thank you.
Conditions, of course, would be that it remains a single-family home.
Of course.
And I just wanna, we should acknowledge the shed is less than 200 square feet, that's why that's an allowance as a secondary building back there, along with the pool. And we wouldn't have them take it down, but you wouldn't put up another above-ground pool without going to
Oh, of
the
course.
building inspector if that one goes. Make sure you do it properly with the building inspector.
No problem.
And I think that's it.
Maybe, Mr. Chairman, just,
Sure.
we might have one more condition.
Yeah?
Where the shed is, it's already built, it's a little over 4 feet from the side fence. It's pretty tough to pass through there. If we can have a condition that that area gets cleaned out, it's not passable currently.
Okay. Did you understand that?
Yeah, we cleaned it out.
Somebody getting back, in case of a fire, somebody getting back.
No
there.
problem.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
You want to do is take a vote on the special permit and then do the variance, or do?
Yeah, special permit first.
Second?
Yes.
So the special permit,
Mr. Rossetti?
Yes, so the special permit,
Yep.
yes,
Mr. Rossetti?
yes.
Ms. Renata?
Yes.
Mr. Riley?
Yes.
Mr. Northrup?
Yes.
Mr. Travers?
yes. Now on the variance,
As to the variance for a 4.4 foot side yard setback where 10 feet is required, and a 10.6 foot rear yard setback where 20 feet is required, I'd move to grant the variance due to the shape, soil, topography of the property.
Second,
second. Stephanie?
Mr. Rossetti?
yes.
Ms. Romano?
Yes.
Mr. Riley?
Yes.
Mr. Northrup?
Yes.
Mr. Travers?
Yes. You're all set.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Have a great one. Thank you.
On the petition of Giovanni DePiero, owner of the property at 3 Parsons Ave, lot number 121, plan number 1018. A special permit to remove 2.6 coverage on a pre-existing building and a variance to change pre-existing 2.6 coverage to a 1.9 setback where 25 is required. And the petition is here?
How are you?
Good.
My name is Giovanni Di Piero, and this is my wife Maureen. We
Okay.
live on 3
You have a beautiful home.
Parsons Ave. Thank you very much.
First thing I see a beautiful home there.
Thank you.
You
My
can tell that you
English is
really
a
take care of it.
second language, so I'm not too good.
No, you do fine, we'll take
I'm not too
your
good.
time.
So we wrote it down, so we don't make a mistake what we want to say. My wife will read it to you.
Right, and you made the bocce court too big with that?
Well, I made the bocce
You
court more or less on the line.
Fred let you build it,
Fred.
here you go. Yeah,
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
I know,
So I'm just going to read briefly because we got nervous
Okay,
to come up
that's
to
fine.
speak. So seeking a variance for a rear yard setback. We bought the property in 2016. We were working with Fred while remodeling. While remodeling, we were using the mortgage survey to make the changes. We contacted the abutters, Jeff and Diane Sullivan, while building that section of the building to ask if they minded if I closed the bocce court. They came down to look and gave us a thumbs up. Between our property is a road. It's not a public road. It's maintained by the Tennessee Pipeline. Jeff and Diane's house is approximately 300 yards from our house. At the completion of the construction, we called the firm of Oaten Dwyer to come resurvey the property. We wanted it to be in order for future generations, or if we decided to sell it in the future. This is when the discrepancy was found. We then advised Jeff and Diane of the discrepancy. We then reached out to the Sullivans for an easement of a portion of the land to correct the discrepancy. The amount of the land that we need is approximately 30 square feet. Oaten Dwyer said an easement would not correct the problem because it would prevent us from selling it in the future. So we are trying to clear up the property of any discrepancies at this time. We would like to ask Jeff and Diane to sell us the 30 square feet to make the correction. If they are not in agreement, we will cut the 30 square feet from the corner of the building. Thank you for your consideration.
rules
Mr.
every.
Chairman, what they'd have to do is go to the planning board to get permission to sell the property, and it would, if it did not make their the Sullivan property more non-conforming or non-conforming, then they could do it, that's not a problem. There may be an issue with the Tennessee gas easement or the road that they have, but I don't.
Is it
think-
infringing on the Sullivan's property or onto the Tennessee
No,
easement?
I'm on Miss Sullivan property.
Yeah, I think the
Just
easement
about
is Tennessee gas.
Like it goes from
Okay.
20 feet to 10 feet to nothing, 20 to nothing. So approximately it's, I would say 25, 30 square feet, to be on the safe side. But like if you have a problem, I will cut the building.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Pete. I'd rather come to a conclusion today, and then if they go to the planning board, come up with something better. But I'd like to come to a conclusion today by approving this with a variance, throw it in there
Yeah.
with some type of a variance or something. And that you would have cut the building off. That if they don't allow you to do that, then you gotta cut it off.
If
Well,
he,
let's-
if
let's
he
have a
doesn't sell
plan
me the
now.
20
Yeah.
feet, I'll cut it back. I don't have
And
a
that's how
problem with
we'll
that.
approve it. We'll approve it doing that,
Yes,
okay? But then, and we'll give you 12 months, or
Okay.
whatever time you need, 2 years, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna chase you.
So the steps from now so if it gets approved, then we have to go in front of the planning board, is that the step that we do now? What would I'm not sure.
I think
no,
the
we have
steps,
to,
Oh,
we have to ask Miss Sullivan if he sells the 20 feet.
oh, okay,
if they're interested in selling it,
okay.
Yeah.
then I think you'd have to go to the planning board. You'd probably have to bring an attorney in on it.
They have to.
I'm not saying,
Okay.
looking for you to
No,
spend
we'll
more
do it.
money,
Yeah, I know.
but
I mean, it,
No, excuse me, Mo. Like if he sells me the 20 feet, then I register to the registered deed, and I'm all set with you guys because you give me the okay.
he just can't sell you the 20 feet. It's gotta be okayed by the planning board.
Oh,
Because
Well, I-
they have zoning requirements on their lot. And if that land came away from their lot, it might not be conforming.
or he's gonna 5 acres.
Yeah, probably not gonna have.
Then it probably wouldn't be a problem.
That thing gets nothing to him, it was
Yeah.
20 feet.
Yeah, no, it's nothing. You know,
And
I-
plus, excuse me, plus what, where the Tennessee line is, he can't build on, so the
Right,
20
you
feet
can't
is
build on, you
really,
can't build there anyway.
that's
So
nothing
it's nothing to
there.
him.
Yeah, I mean, you may have to get more than 20. He may have to give you a strip of 100 square feet, something like that, but it shouldn't affect his lot because he's got plenty of space.
Exactly, yeah.
But it's just, the planning board has to approve it because you can't make a lot non-conforming by doing that.
Okay.
That's the only issue.
Not a problem.
But with the easement, it shouldn't be a problem.
If he had cut the 12, if he had cut those 2 feet off, I'm all set.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't want to do that.
No, not really,
No, too
but
much
I
No,
mean.
you don't want to, but let's set it up.
Sometimes
Let's do
that's
it
a
that
lot
way.
easier than go through all the trouble.
No, no,
You know,
let's-
it could be a lot easier.
it
It
could be,
because
but
you got Tennessee Gas there, the easements, the Sullivan gave the easement to Tennessee Gas. Now that's gotta be transferred to you. It could be a little messy.
yeah, but we'll give it a shot.
We'll
If
give it a
At the
shot.
end of the day, we can't, you know, so.
You have this to fall.
Yeah.
If I can,
take
I'll
down
just
that.
cut it back, that's all.
Anybody in the audience have any comments? Any other comments from the board member?
No, you have a neighbor who's not very nice. The
Yes.
guy at number 7, he's not a nice neighbor.
He's not? Good thing he's on the hill, I don't see him
Mr.
that often.
Kelly?
Well, we don't know, I had trouble finding your house
I did
first, so.
Mr.
well,
Kelly, did you happen to drive into his
Tell me Peter
driveway?
got yelled at by someone.
Yeah, Mr. Kelly,
I
see all
did, I
those
didn't get yelled
signs?
at,
Well, they
but
have like,
Yeah, I saw all those signs.
I
I
did.
stopped before the signs.
I went in.
yeah, they have the street going this way.
I mean, he's very nice, we have a good rapport with him, but he doesn't.
Well, he doesn't want
like
anyone on his property, because he
Yeah.
doesn't want anyone to know he got all that heavy equipment
people.
parked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well, the building inspector's gonna know tomorrow.
no,
he's a
we
nice
have,
guy.
yeah,
We
we
get
have
along.
no issues with
You get
him.
along with all the neighbors.
Yeah.
Okay. I should be quiet, sometimes I forget we're being recorded. Peter, you wanna try this one? I know it's
Sure. Okay, do we close? Okay,
a motion to close the
close.
hearing.
Did we get a second?
Second?
Okay.
No, I'll tell you that.
On the petition of Giovanni Di Pietro, owner of property 3 Parsons Ave, lot 121, plan 1038, seeking a special permit to remove the 2.6 overage on a pre-existing building. Motion, grounds for the special permit would be no more detrimental.
I have a second.
Second.
Stephanie?
Okay,
Mr.
and,
Rossetti?
yes,
Ms. Romano?
Yes.
Mr. Riley?
Yes.
Mr. Moser?
Yes.
Mr. Travis?
Yes.
okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, not done yet. Okay, and variance to change a pre-existing 2.6 overage to a 1.9 setback, where 25 is required. Grounds would be the topography. There's a lot of ledge in the area. The shape of the lot, it's an irregularly shaped lot, and the soil conditions, and the condition would be that the property remain a single-family home.
Yes.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Stephanie?
Mr. Rossetti?
And for one other condition, if the petitioner is successful in acquiring the existing property, you'll have to get that recorded and everything.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Rossetti?
Yes.
Ms. Romano?
Yes.
Mr. Riley?
Yes.
Mr. Moser?
Yes.
Mr. Travis?
Yes.
Thank you.
Should be all set.
Thank you very much.
You understand? Stephanie will help you have any questions.
Yeah.
On the petition of Mario. I don't have my glasses. Montour for Owner of property at 18 Greenwood Ave, lot number 125, 126, plan 30171. A special permit to remove existing entry and add a 7.9 by 31 addition and a variance for a 13.2 side yard setback, where 15 is required, and a pre-existing 18.3 front yard setback, where 20 is required. And the petition is here?
Yes. Hi, everybody. My name is Mario Montufar. I live in 18 Greenwood Avenue in Saugus.
So Mara, I went by your property
Yep.
today, and then I talked to the building inspector.
Okay.
What are you doing with the vehicles?
The vehicles are gonna take it out. Right now it's over there.
He said he's written you letters.
No. Somebody called me last year.
Or
They
he's
say I
giving you
can't.
no.
I
Is
can't.
the dump truck even registered?
Oh yeah. It's my
It's
business.
registered.
Yes. Every truck over there is registered except the Mitsubishi. The Mitsubishi is a friend of mine. They live in the house, but she's 80 years old. I tried to tell her they sell the truck or donate the truck. She no want.
Well,
Right now she's in rehab, so I can do anything.
I know, but I wouldn't want to be your neighbors with the big vans and the big dump trucks in the front
Yeah,
yards and everything
yeah.
else. I mean, for the building department to go forward
Okay?
with issuing this permit.
Yeah.
I would want to see the yard cleaned up
Okay. Yes.
of
Yes.
those vehicles.
No problem.
I would make that a
Yeah,
condition,
his stuff.
that they would
Yeah.
not
This.
Yeah.
issue a permit for this
Yeah. But,
until those are gone. Whether you have to get it on, maybe you can't, you gotta get another place to park your vehicles.
Yeah. It's because this is my business.
Maybe you gotta get a
The trailer
construction
in my
yard.
business, the dump truck in my business, and another truck.
I know, but you gotta
Yeah.
get a construction
Correct.
yard or something, you
Yeah.
can't use
Yes.
can't use your front lawn.
Okay.
And that's gonna be this permit is gonna be conditioned
Okay.
on you getting rid of those vehicles,
Yeah. No problem.
okay?
Yes.
Other than that, looking at what you're looking to do, the variances in being asked for, I think minor, you're not adding bedroom spaces, so it's not affecting
Existing anyway.
the parking.
Yeah.
We're going from 15 to 13 and 20 to 18. Do I have anything from the board?
Nope, just the vehicles.
Down the side of the house, going out to the back. This,
Yep. Yeah.
what's this thing?
This is the yard, the backyard.
What's this? Is this another driveway or?
No, it's nothing.
No?
No,
It's just showing the
Correct.
dimension?
Correct. yeah.
Okay, so you're just putting an addition on the side of the house?
Correct. To the house. Yes.
Okay, and the addition is just gonna be, whoops. Okay. So the addition is just gonna go right down the side
Correct,
here with
yeah.
garages?
Yeah. This house to the back, the front to the back. Yeah. That's it.
Same height as the house?
Everything. Nothing is gonna change.
Okay, and on the second floor of the addition, is that gonna be bedroom or what's it gonna be up there?
Well, there's no second floor.
Yeah, if it's gonna match the roof line,
No, no much the roof. It's gonna be, if you look at the porch, it's like a half.
okay, so a
It's
shed
gonna be a
roof,
pitched roof.
Yes, it's gonna be the same height, nothing changed, like this, the height of the porch, it's gonna be the same thing, everything,
Okay.
Nothing, no go up,
It's all gonna be enclosed.
correct, yeah,
okay, so this is gonna be outside of the garage?
yes,
Okay,
correct.
so how are you gonna get to it? Through the garage or through the house?
Oh, no, to the house.
Through the house?
Yeah.
So in the back, it'll be,
No, you have a probably maybe about 10 feet wide. You can
Okay.
go to the side, when the construction is right now, the sun porch.
okay, so the sun porch is in the back?
Yes, you can look it up over here. If you look it up, this is the sun porch.
Okay,
And it's still to the end of the sun porch to the fence, it's probably maybe about 10 feet wide.
Okay,
you can go through. You know.
okay. Okay, but this,
Correct, this is in my trailer,
the trailer, you're gonna get off the property?
yes,
Okay,
and the dump truck.
okay, and the dump
Yeah,
truck?
yeah.
Okay.
This is Raya Street, everything is
Okay.
no problem.
Do you
I can move
use,
it, huh?
do you use the trailer?
Yes.
Every day?
Yeah, for my business in the summertime, for the landscaping.
Okay, and in the winter you just plow?
Yeah, in the winter plow, yeah.
Okay.
But it's still not a construction yard, they still got it.
Yes,
You
no,
can't,
no,
they
I-
shouldn't be parked there.
correct, I understand, it's no problem, you know.
And I'll make sure that, the building department, they follow up with a formal letter telling you that.
Okay,
Okay.
yes, no problem. Like I say, I come in here,
As far as the older woman goes, yeah, I feel bad for her too, like you do, but you can't have unregistered vehicles on a
yes,
lot.
yeah.
So she's just gonna have to know, she's gonna have to do
That's
something.
what I try to explain it, but I have another black truck, my transmission, I have a problem with transmission, and I donate my truck, so it's no longer over there. So
Okay.
it's what I try to explain
So
to
you
Linda.
gotta let her,
but-
she cannot have
Okay, yes,
unregistered vehicles.
yeah,
Yeah.
I completely understand, I don't have a problem. They follow what you guys want.
Do I have a motion to close the hearing?
So moved.
Okay.
Okay, second.
He has no voice, one of you guys wanna read
I
it?
can do it. Do the special permit first on the petition of Mario Montufar, owner of property at 18 Greenwood Ave, lot number 125, 126, plan number 3017, seeking a special permit to remove existing entry and add a 7.9-foot by 31-foot addition. Make the motion to approve that special permit, where it's the finding of the board that the proposed addition would not be substantially more detrimental to the neighborhood. And this, we'll have a condition on this where the dump truck, any unregistered vehicles,
Or, let's just say all commercial and unregistered vehicles
all
Must be.
commercial and unregistered vehicles.
Okay.
must be
are
removed from the property.
Sure, no problem.
Okay. You seconded it?
I'll second it.
Mr. Rosetti?
Yes.
Ms. Romano?
Yes.
Mr. Riley?
Yes.
Mr. Northrup?
Yes.
Mr. Travers?
Yes,
And then the variance for a 13.2-foot side yard setback where 15 feet is required, and a pre-existing 18.3 front yard setback where 20 feet is required. Make the motion to grant the variance where it's granted due to the shape, soil, and topography which affect the land and the position on the lot,
in same conditions regarding the vehicles.
and the same conditions. Thank you.
Yeah,
Do I have a second on it?
Second.
Stephanie?
Mr. Rosetti?
Yes.
Ms. Romano?
Yes.
Mr. Riley?
Yes.
Mr. Northrup?
Yes.
Mr. Travers?
Yes. Okay, you're all set.
okay, thank you very much, guys, have a good night. Thank you. Have a good night.
Do you have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
We're done.